Assalamualaikum and good day to everyone. Today we are going to talk about our field study assignment. Our course is measurement and instrumentation. Before that, allow me to introduce my team. I am Muhammad Hakemee bin Osman. On my left side is Muhammad Ali Syahmi bin Zainabidin, and on my right side is Junaidi Akmal Hakim bin Jasni. This is our table of contents. First, we are going to talk about research methodology. Second, problem or issues. Third is company interviewed. Next is solution proposed and its sensor. Next is tips for equipment handling, and the last one is recommendation. So this is our research objective. First is to identify community needs or issues and demonstrate the knowledge and solution towards the shoplifting problems. Next is to identify and propose the solution of issues that related to the usage of store alarm sensor application. And the last one is to create a video presentation, community needs or issue, and demonstrate the knowledge and solutions toward the shoplifting problem by suggesting the application of sensor, which is instrument or machine, etc., sensor characteristics, and tips of instrument or machine care and handling. Problem or issues. Nowadays, stores are using EAS security system to prevent from thieves to steal their products. But as the time has passed, the thief now using aluminium foil covered inside the bag to steal items in the store. This bag also known as booster bag. This happened because the EAS security system cannot detect the stolen item inside the booster bag. I will pass the next presentation to Ali Syahmi.
The institution that we choose is Library MJI, which is Shizuoka Library. So, three of us interview upon Rosnaini on 28 April and give her our survey form to know more about the application. Here some pictures where Puan Rosnaini are explaining about the application. We also have a video that we try to test the application, how it works. So, let's watch the video together. So that's all from me, and I will pass to Syahmi for the next topic. Thank you.
So thank you, Junaidi. Next, I will be presenting the solution proposed for the problem issues earlier. So, from problem issues earlier, thieves nowadays has found a way to steal items from shops by using a bag called a booster bag. The bag has aluminium foil lined inside them, which prevents the tag at the shop item from notify the security alarm to turn on. So to solve this problem, we decided to add one more sensor to the security alarm, which is the inductive proximity sensor. So basically, when the thief pass the security gate with the item inside the booster bag, the inductive proximity sensor will detect the booster bag and thus notify the security gate to turn on. So what is inductive proximity sensor? So, inductive proximity sensor is used for detection and positioning of various metal objects without physical contact. It detects in certain range depend on the type of metals. It also can detect many metals such as iron, steel, aluminium and copper. The most popular inductive proximity sensor suppliers and manufacturers are Automation Direct, IFM Effector Incorporated and Rex. The inductive proximity sensor is used in many industries. For example, in medical such as magnetic resonance imaging, MRI. The application of inductive proximity sensor in this field study is to detect the booster bag that consists of aluminium foil. So next, I will be explaining about the tips for equipment handling. So the first tips is the sensor setup. The sensor must be put as close as possible to detect the aluminium. This will make the sensor more accurate. Second, the metal thickness setup. The thickness of metal must be set up to avoid disturbance in the shop. For example, the metal must be thicker than metal of trolley and inside stroller to avoid turning on the alarm. Lastly is the environment safety. Do not use the sensor in an environment where there are explosive or combustible gas. So next, I will pass the next slide to the next person. Thank you.
Lastly, our recommendation is hoping that MJI provide a list of titles to each student by completing the first study. With this list of titles, students able to plan their field study with little more confidence. So this can ease students' problem by completing the field study in the future generation. So that's all from us for these presentations, and thank you.